Hey, I'm doing a quick video talking about pigments and mixing medium. I just got in from work and it's late and I didn't feel like taking off my makeup and then putting on makeup again, but I wanted to get this tutorial out. So I'm going to work with the three things that I use as a mixing medium for pigments. There's EZR that I don't know, I believe MAC has discontinued this, so you might be able to find it at the cosmetic company store or on eBay. I don't know if MAC Pro still carries it, but EZR is Eye Zone Refinisher. Excuse me, it's a rehydrant or like a moisturizer for the eye area, but it also works wonderfully as a mixing medium for pigments. Also, I have the mixing medium water-based, which can be used to mix anything powder, like powder makeup to make like foundation, or mix it with your pigments to, you know, make a liquid makeup or eyeliner or whatever. And then also Fix Plus or Charged Water, this one is. And you can just spray your brush. So, okay, I just grabbed 3 random pigments that were close to me. So I have tan pigment here. And, goodness, I have stuff on my eye, but I'll just put more on my eye, doesn't matter. Okay, so, hey Atia, this is for you since you asked about the mixing medium. So I'll start off with the water-based mixing medium. And I don't have anything to put it on. Okay, usually I would have like a little palette or something to put it on. I don't have anything. Hang on a minute. Okay, anyway, I have something just to kind of pour the mixing medium in. Just this little palette thing. And I'm just pouring a couple drops in it. You could use like the top of a cup or really the back of your hand or whatever. Or if you have like a little container, MAC now sells these little teeny tiny containers. You can dump some of the powder in it and put like a couple drops of the mixing medium and kind of mix it up. So all I'm going to do is, I'm sure the camera angle is bad. Alright, so I have my pigment on the top of my lids, tan pigment. Dip in my brush. I put a little bit of mixing medium in here. And I'm just dipping my brush in there again, just a little bit. And if you have a better way of doing this, shoot, tell me. I really like to have something flat. So I've got it on my brush. And this just makes it liquid. It makes it look like liquid metal for the tan, really. So, it's so pretty. You can't even see. Can you see that? So, Atia girl, I don't know what you're doing wrong or why you think it looks a mess when you do it. I'm assuming you're doing it like this. But there's the pigment on the lid with the mixing medium. And I'll show you how it looks with EZR. Goodness, I need to kind of blend that out, but you'd still blend it a little bit. Put whatever crease or however you're going to do your makeup. Don't want it to just stop. But it's on there. It's not going to crease. It's not going to fall off your eye. Whatever. Okay, so if you're using, gosh, and you can do it with Reflex glitters also. This is Black and Red Reflex glitter, which of course is really not supposed to be for the eye. We don't recommend it for the eye, but all of us put it on the eye. And the reason why is because it's so finely milled that it can get in your eye and scratch your eye. And I've worn it on my eye I don't know how many times, and I've scratched my eye I don't know how many times, and it's pretty painful, but it's just so pretty. And yeah, whatever, use at your own risk, I guess. So with the Reflex glitter, gonna get a little on my brush. You can pack it over top of something else. Like my pigment isn't totally dry yet, almost. So you need some kind of base so it has something to stick to. This is still, I bet you it's gonna fall in my eye. I bet you anything, this mess is gonna be all in my eye. So you kind of just pack it on there. I'll also show you, oh, goodness. I think it's better to, you know what I'm gonna do? All right, got my brush, got my Fix Plus. I'm just packing all kinds of stuff on here. This will make it a little bit more liquidy and easier to work with. I hope I'm in like the shot. But I just wanted to do a quick video so you could see. Just so you can see that you can use mixing medium with, it's still pretty, mixing medium with Reflects Glitter, and I think I got it in my eye. But it looks very shimmery, very pretty. I have no idea where I would wear this. I just packed a little bit more glitter on there to get that shine. It's just, it looks a little heavy to me on the lid. It looks pretty. I'm sure if I wore it to work, everybody would be like, what the heck do you have on? It's pretty. Okay, so then the only other thing I have left, I hope this is helpful, is the Easy R. And you're gonna use that the same exact way you use the mixing medium. And I'll grab, it's another color, teal is on my counter. So, teal pigment, Easy R. So I'm just gonna put another drop in this little palette thing. I got this at like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or whatever craft store you have where you live. Okay, so I'm using another brush. This is the 252. I'm getting what's on my top. I'm gonna have mismatch eyes in a moment. And I just dipped my brush down in the Easy R. And oof, girl. Let's get a little bit more pigment. And there we go. I got way more Easy R on my brush than pigment, which is fine. You just grab more pigment and paint. And you treat this like any other shadow, like you still need to blend it. So like after I'm finished painting my lid, I'm gonna get my like my 217 to kind of blend it out. I've got two different color eyes, but I wanted you all to see. That's a pretty color too. I don't know why I never wear it. And it's better to work while it's still kind of wet than to let it dry, than to try to blend it out. So before this totally dries, I want to kind of buff. That's pretty. Use the pigment for a liner. You'll take your 266 brush or 208 or whatever angle brush you use from whatever brand. You'll dip it down in your, whatever your mixing medium is, or you'll dip it in your pigment and spray your Fix Plus on it. And then line your eye. And because I don't feel like getting up to go and get my 266, I'm going to attempt to line the eye with my big fat old 242. And so you can see. And also remember, guys, that there's so many of these pigments that are not tested for the eye, even though we wear it on the eye anyway. I just want to stress that there are colors like fuchsia and all those other colors that you're not supposed to put on the eye. It's more for like maybe mask painting or body or cheek or whatever else. All right, so I look crazy because I have a green eye and a red sparkly eye, but so what? So if you have more questions about mixing medium and pigment, I don't feel like I really did too much, but at least I did it. So I just wanted to bust that out real quick. And I swear tomorrow I'm going to do the pink look. I'm going to do that pink pearl from Heatherette that everybody wanted me to do a tutorial on. Okay. See you later.